get up cold for the sing a song.
Yeah.
This one here. Love song for two. Oh good, this is sad.
मेरा गीत Pray for us to get together. But human will always be human. You always have to be human. Well, of course. It's sad. In many other countries. I might change my mind by the time I open it. So even now.
Open?
Tradition and culture meant survival of the property, of the hunting, of the farms, of disasters. If it wasn't like that, the whole heaven would survive on their own. You understand? So they used to have panchayat. Whole village get together and they looked after each other in the villages. And India was mostly villages, and that was throughout the world. In Africa, everywhere. Very nice. Yad is memory. Dua. Dua. One word. No, but at least if you know a few words, you know the difference. Yeah.
Oh, Hare Krishna. Are the pieces of others from you? Okay, the whole thing. But I was so greedy for it.
Follow connected fishes, right?
Yeah.
Follow connected fishes.
Hare Krishna. That was like one eye boy, right?
I bring the fish. So who bring the fish around? We got the answer. Don't eat finish. The guy I know, yeah.
Very good, very good.
के साथ जुदाई जाते खलिया भर जाए हो लुट गई मेरी प्यार की नगरी अब तो नीर बहाले अब तो नीर बहाले
You did that good. That's what I did today. That's like yogurt. दुनिया के रखवाले सुन मेरे नाले महल युगा समय गलिया सुने चुप चुप है दीवार दुनिया मुझिया दुनिया मुझरी रूठ गई है बहारे हम जीवन कैसे गुजारे हो मंदिर गिरता फिर बन जाता दिल को कौन
Look at one lady here. You want to go with this one lady?
We have no ladies here.
Everyone, I know they make special effort to be here. We have visitors from California and Ottawa, Trinidad, New York. That was so nice this year. And Pickering. Regular ones. They made a special effort. We didn't have to do too much. Anyway, it's really nice that everybody could come out and mingle and reminisce about the old time. Too bad, you know, Maharaj and York, I'm a little late, but we had fun going through the album and everything, reminiscing. Next time, okay? We will have this yearly. Always in August, the second week.
I'm here next week too.
Next week? tell Mohan and we could arrange something, the guys and them.
Oh, why Mohan alone?
It was so nice.
Cheese.
I'm the main man, but we're shut him up now.
Anyway,
We'll make it careful.
yes, and we have to thank, you know, Frank came, Buzz came, you know, they all came early to set up the place, which is nice, you know. Because Saturday morning, everybody have their stuff to
First
do.
year, remember, I'm not here early.
No, it's true. More
You only to leave, that's why you're trying to tell me.
You have to go to a
Why
satsang.
don't you go nowhere on Saturday morning?
Oh, okay.
And I don't break away.
No.
I don't break away.
Everybody contributed, whatever it was, you know, they make so much. As you can see how much food, the dessert, and the drinks, everybody. And we all one big family, and we want to keep it this way. You know, we would like to see, like, I mean, my husband and I, we started this and with a few friends 25 years ago, and it's going strong. No matter who, sometimes some of them dropped out along the way, but it's something we would like to keep going. A lot of friends we've lost, you know, as you know, Pari and everything. Mohan would like to say something on Pari's behalf. And Buzz too, they were close to Pari. As a matter of fact, Buzz was on Pari's will.
What you want to say?
Buzz was on Pari's will, so I'm telling nothing. Buzz? Yes.
We hear you on Pari will, boy.
That's Pari partner.
Why are you interfering in my business on the Trinidad and all this like that?
He don't know wait. Me and driving a wreck car, you know.
Yes, and thanks.
The will hear the will.
Everything to make this, I would say it's a success. You know, we're here. Yes, right? In 47 years. She was a baby I took to school.
That's what I told her.
Yes. So, and like as I say, we've seen what's happening recently, you know, with students our age and friends and family. So let us try and see whatever we can do to give of ourselves. You know, I think it's so much, you feel so much gratified by giving. I know the experience personally, and it's so good to give. Share. Be loving and caring. All the time, every day. Don't say next year, I'll do it the next week or whatever. Keep doing it. And it's so good. I mean, all of us have health problems. You don't know what can happen. Let us support each other. Let us be there for each other. And I know Carl is looking down on me right now. I've got 2 signs already today. He is here. He started this 25 years ago. Evelyn will tell you. Evelyn was crucial in doing this too. Harry was with us all the time. Whenever he could, he was here. And I mean, like Julie knows, you know how close we try to be. Whenever we can, in whatever way, support each other, help each other along the way. And that is what makes life important. It's not how much you have, what your assets and liabilities are. Let's drop that, whatever. What we become, I think in my eyes, everybody has been successful. You know, remember where we came from, you know, how we took the advantage to learn. the Lagman and David cutting the dashing bush to sell so much, to sell so much Paji for 10 cents to get my school fees. And I always thank Parry for that. That's why I went in 1987. In 1985, we went and we looked for Parry. I just wanted to thank him for that, for making him, you know, being instrumental in making the person I am.
And I want to say something, Sandra. The greatest thing of me going to St. John's College, gate used to start 10 a.m., 11 o'clock.
You know, I mean, as I say, I'm here today.
What was your best
10 a.m.
10
a.m. Martini.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
I have a very soft spot in my heart. I know I have been through quite a bit of health issues. I'd like to say I love everybody.
Sandra,
I'd like
don't break down.
to
Don't break down. Stand up.
I'd like to
Stand
thank
up.
everybody. I know she my cousin. You know we are here.
You're right, definitely.
You're among friends and family. You're very kind for.
Yes, you know I am. And day to day, every day I get up, I thank the Lord I'm here.
Yes.
You know.
I will live till I dead. What are you worrying for?
Yes, you know, we thank and everybody try to make a difference, no matter what how little it is in this life. Try to make a difference. Yeah.
My name was 130.
As I say, I try to reach out to friends, family, neighbors, my whole neighborhood, more or less, everywhere they see me. Sandy, you know, thank you for helping me, and that's what I try to do. Help, 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 help. My middle name is Help.
I reached 63 years young and I ain't reached puberty yet.
You always be a baby, Mohan. I'm going to find out today Rex from my family.
I have something to say, if you don't mind.
Okay, no.
My name is Rex. For those
Rex Humbert.
Rex, you mean that the one
I'm not a college student of any college in Trinidad. But today I feel among you guys, I don't feel left out. Because of the fact that I have evolved in a way to be able to talk to anybody, any kind of subject or anything like that. And college did not give me that. But the people like you all give me everything I have. Because of the fact, the journey of my life is about living, not my end of my journey. The journey, who I meet, who I talk with, and who I share with.
Does that include outside Oman too?
That too. The success of my life really, it is not about, you can't find happiness in a tree and you could pick it, or somebody could give it to you, or you could buy it. And it is a mind over matter and things like that. I look at it very simple. When I aim high. And if I miss, I'm still high. And the way I see it is that when I accomplish something, that is my happiness. And that is what I want to share. I didn't know how to sing. I didn't know how to play this harmonium. When I met Mohan, we kind of build a community together. Pickering Hindu Mandir, we have found members of that organization. And we started 30 years ago, and I was a young fella, and I just following everybody else.
Still young.
Still young.
And when this gentleman would sing Muhammad Rafi's song, I will tell myself, you think I could sing like that?
Become overwhelmed by emotion, and I see how overwhelmed Shahrazad became. It moved me to think in a certain direction, that we are all citizens of this world. You all have settled here in Canada, and you all keep the flag flying. I'm not here to tell you how to celebrate your 50th anniversary of independence, but I'm sure in your own way you will do that. I will be here, and I hope to go down to the flag raising ceremony that is going to take place at Nathan Square, I understand. There is going to be a cocktail reception at somewhere in Jerry Road. I think people are invited to that. You have to be on the invited list. It's not open to members of the public as such. But it will be nice for us to celebrate and think on that day of our achievements. What could I say again? I don't want to beat around the bush, but as the psalmist would say, how pleasant and how good it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And you all have exemplified that in no small measure. We are very happy, and again I believe I speak on behalf of Azam, because the difficulties in Trinidad when we were somewhere. Get together from time to time when Farid would have visited. We would get together more than often. But he is no longer there. We still get together, albeit in a very small way. But we would like when you all visit Trinidad, even singly or in a group, to keep in touch with us. We would
Absolutely.
like entertain you all too in some way. In the same way you all have done with us here. Savitri had a wonderful get-together early on this year when I visited. And last week, you all invited us for lunch, and we enjoyed that tremendously. So again, I want to thank you all in particular, and to all of you in general, for this kind act of hospitality. Thank you very much. God bless you, and you do keep well. But I will take it upon myself as not being the so-called chairperson of the evening proceeding to ask Ladira to bring greetings.
Why should you prepare
First of all,
But yeah,
we have to thank Ramcharan for this gathering. In a way, he was responsible for the school, and he made a path for each and one of us.
he did.
And it's what we did with it. Either we were successful or we wasted our time. I don't think we have. Today I have to thank him personally, because what I am today is because of the education, the groundwork, the foundation is what I got, and I used it. It warmed my heart to see each and every one of you here, to see us as teenagers, and to see us now as middle-aged men. And nobody can tell me that I'm
We won't tell anybody.
schoolmates here, like Julie, Evelyn, you were the higher grade than me, Savitri, Sita.
Oh, Mohan.
No, I don't know.
I was a
Mohan.
janitor. I was a janitor.
Everybody don't know
I was
Mohan.
in private session, just to let you know. I was private boy in head boy.
He's old.
I was her Latin buddy.
I had to take my
And,
book and teach.
you know, we really had a good time, and I have to really thank Shaharazad personally, because without her, I would not have known all what is going on. Now I get emails, and I can put faces to them. Like Mohan, I always get this thing from India, and I go to some of the people at work, and I say, what does this mean, you know? And they're from India, so they tell me. But Mohan, thank you.
You're welcome.
I always say the name Beulah.
Right
And I'm
here,
thinking,
princess.
"Oh, it's Beulah," you know. But I'm glad that I was able to meet her today. I thank each and every one of you for being here. I would do anything to have a group like this in California. Honestly, I have lived in England, I have lived in Canada, Houston, California, and never once have I met anybody from Trinidad. I don't know if I'm living in the wrong place.
So
Maybe
Twilight Zone.
but I'm really thankful. I always correspond with Maharaj. I always correspond with Sandra. And through them and Norm, now I see Savitri name in the email, and Drupati. And I was really looking forward to last year to meet the group. And I was really disappointed that it didn't occur. I really wanted to meet Pare again, to really tell him, because of his school, I was able to achieve a lot in life. And really, I'm thankful for each and every one of you for being here. It warms my heart. And they always say, life is what you make it, not what life makes you.
Amen. Anyway, that's me.
Short and sweet.
That's you.
Yeah.
All you can hide your leg.
Wait. It'll be in the back.
No, the main reason I'm up here is really for today.
Thank you.
As Jimda and Jillian know, I'm supposed to have a dinner engagement this evening. With a cousin, I've been trying to catch up with for 2 years now. Caught up with them, got dinner engagement, and say sorry. Today is St. John's Day, nothing else. So I'm really, really happy to be here. I want to thank everybody. Some of you knew Pare pretty good. I knew Pare from long before. To my father, I presume everybody bought a book. We have some for sale. You'll see my father and father's in it. And there may be persons here, you know, there are so many good things about Pare that some of us know. And sometimes we need to repeat other things that we may not know. There are many of us who went to St. John's College free. I've heard persons today who said,
I guess they're known for fees, Adam.
I've heard persons say today how long before they had to pay. I am one of those who, after getting licks one day, and later in the day I went free because maybe he and my father were good friends and maybe understanding circumstances. But there were many of us. If you're back in Trinidad, you'll be surprised. Lacroix will tell you when we meet, every so often, the number of persons who would advise, you know, say that, yes, we went to school free. And that was part of it. Pare used to put aside one, the salary for the staff. The rest was his. And he did pretty good. No complaints about that.
$23 a term back then was a lot of
Whatever
money.
it was. Right? And I think, you know, looking back at it, we know that he have assisted us. We have all done, I think, to the best of my knowledge, pretty well.
Amen to that.
We have all done well. And that's something, you know, when you say St. John's College, a private institution compared to Prayers and NAPS and the others, we have done even better than some of them. And, you know, when you look around like Lacroix was saying a while ago, how great it is that, you know, we see what has happened. So, I want to thank you for the opportunity to be here. Right? We said so to Savitri, we will make every effort to be here today. And that was the plan just about a month ago. Just about a month ago that we will be here. So thanks again. And my other main reason is that I was told that Evelyn will be here.
Amo ama samat. Amabu samabit amabu.
I only deal with Amo ama samat.
Amabun?
Thank you very much.
What he has said about us as a group.
In the middle of the speech.
Just throw me right off. One of the things that I'd like to add and what this group has meant to me personally is that when we get together, it has absolutely nothing to do with what we've achieved, as Shahrazad said, or where we are and where we sit in and who we're dealing with and all that. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with us in high school. And whenever I come to this picnic, it's right back at that time. It has, I go home on a high. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't make it, but most times I try to make it. And it is always back in those days when I was in high school and when we were all little kids. I never see anyone, I belong to a lot of other groups and stuff like that. But what comes out first is like, what are you doing and what is your profession and how much, what fancy car you have and that sort of thing. We never have that in this group. And for that, I am forever grateful because it brings me back to a place where I was grounded.
Amen.
And all of us where we were grounded. And that's why we get together. Not to be smooching with the big wigs and that sort of thing. It never occurs in this group. And for that, I'm forever grateful. But also what I think, as we go forward, that we all need the support that Shahrazad was talking about and helping each other, is that as we are, you know, a little older now, a little older, we need to be supporting each other in terms, I was just talking to Beulah and all of them saying, we need to do other things, like get together more often. We need to be, I just discovered hiking, and I'm not a gym person, but it's very exciting to go onto these trails. And Algonquin, and Shahrazad and I and Savitri, we do things like that. But I think we need to go as an older group now and to share health issues, to share what issues we're facing as we go forward, what's happening with our children, what's happening, how we are preparing for that time to come in terms of nutrition, in terms of fitness, like all kinds of things we can do together. And I'm hoping that this group will serve as a core group for us to go forward and do that. We don't have babies anymore. We don't have that kind of responsibilities. We now need to take care of ourselves and help each other share what we know. Everybody has all kinds of expertise in this group. And we need to, you in different health, in the healthcare sector, education sector, let us get together and let us share that information. And that's the kind of support I think Shahrazad is talking about. So when we know that something has happened, we can call on anybody. They can call on us. And that's all that we have now. We can't rely on children and family and all of that. They have different issues and different dynamics that go on, but we can, from our childhood, maintain that. So that's why I'd like to say that I hope that this group continues to be that way, and we all look out for each other rather than, you know, bad talking each other or not doing things like what we should be doing. No, we don't. Yeah. So that's my thing about coming back here and going back to high school.
We edify each other.
I will go hiking as long as I have a rope to pull me.
We all can pull the rope. We all can.
Let's get Mohan on the floor now. He from the station up.
From St. John, I also achieved. I got my wife.
Top of the line.
Let's give a round of applause. That's our girl.
And the lady said you mustn't brag about what you have. But he looked like he'd get a new car.
Folks, as I said, I did not attend St. John, but I went to Naprima College and I taught at St. John College for 3 years, 65, 68. That's why I've been able to see quite a few people who I remembered from those days. There are other faces that I can't recall, but it was I'm very happy to be here. Actually, I came from Trinidad today. I came from Trinidad today. And when the St. John is playing, I would have been here earlier. But because the airport screwed up the thing, everything in Trinidad was bad. The lift and so on, the baggage lift went haywire.
So what is your name?
But you didn't bring no baggage. Madan Singh is my name.
And did they stop you in the airport? I mean, like, I thought.
No wonder you're a terrorist. He's like sing.
No, they say you can't say hi.
Folks, I'm married, I got to run. Yes, folks.
Guys, why you baggage very lost?
No, something happened to the lift.
Give me a laugh, a closing item or something.
As I said before, I feel now as though I'm a part of St. John's College. Whenever they have anything in Trinidad, I don't know if you all knew, there was something they had about 3 weeks ago. And Sanka, you all remember, invited me.
Narayan?
Yeah, Narayan Sanka. And we, and when I went there, I saw quite a few people who I knew. They came from the States, and some of them came from Canada. And I was very happy to meet some of those people. And they were happy to see me also, because I taught math and geography. I just heard this was Drupati. I don't know if Drupati remember me. I will tell you how we remember, to remind you.
Quietly.
So you are from California?
Yeah, I want to know if you had a crush on him.
I don't know. Quietly.
What happened was, I was also sports master in school at that time, and we won national cricket. I used to drive the van, and so on.
He broke the exhaust. I remember there was a Volkswagen van. Remember it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a Volkswagen.
But folks,
With Morton and Richard.
in Trinidad, we regularly have get-together. St. John's, and I'm always part of it. Even on 2 occasions, they had to get together at my home. So I adopted St. John's person now.
So you accept it.
You have to check your paper. So folks, thank you all very much for inviting me. As I said before, I feel being part of you. Naprima College I never had something like this at Naprima College. The education that I got at St. John's College propelled me to great heights in this country. And still reaping the benefits of that, because when I speak today in front of audiences,
I use the hyperboles and the metaphors and the similes that I learned from Mr.
Oh my God.
He keeps calling them. Anyway,
You need to estimate that my intellectual capacity is not sufficient to expand it to comprehend.
unfortunately, this year's saw his passing, and I would like to ask everyone, especially the St. John students who have gained from Mr. Ramcharan, that we have a moment of silence, and also to Jaichan and to Boise and all our friends that we lost, over the last, Horace Gopi Singh. Yeah. He was a wicked fellow, I'll tell you that. Him and Duncan Banbury. Who remember Duncan Banbury?
You must be vexed when somebody take your girlfriend. I just don't
Still
know.
what I remember.
So, anyways, many of you don't know this, but he comes from a Hindu Brahmin background, and it's only at Sandra's house at a function there for Carl that Mr. Ramcharan, I found out that he sang bhajans. So we will have a moment of silence, and then I will sing a brief one of his favorite bhajans, pointed out by Drupati.
Okay, bud. Okay, come on. Bring it in.
I see some people over there, so I'll call them. They're watching, so I'll tell them come.
Everybody join, who knows it?
सबको सम्मति दे भगवान ईश्वर तेरो नाम सबको सम्मति दे भगवान राम पतित पावन सीताराम.
Mr. Ramcharan, may you rest in peace. I guess I was the only student allowed to beat the desk and sing during my St. John's career. Folks, it was a pleasure.
One more.
Thank you very much. I have another group waiting for me. And another one and another one after that.
St. John.
Eh? No. So,